since I've uploaded. Like, I've been trying to make so many videos, but it kept getting interrupted, or like my phone would die. But I've thought of a story time to actually tell, so I'm gonna tell it. And it's not really like something that you expect it to be mad funny. Like, it's not one of those story times. It's like, it was just weird to me. Like, it wasn't like a funny story time, it wasn't a scary story time, it was just one of those weird story times. But I'm gonna get right into it. In my previous videos, there's a different setting. Like, so basically, that was the house I moved. I moved out of that house in like, I think May, and I moved like 20 blocks away, so it didn't really like make a difference. My fault, I got sidetracked. I'm in my boyfriend's room. He went to go like shopping, and I'm in his room. I feel special. I don't know, like I'm in his room. I read it, but yeah, I don't care. Anyways, so I'm gonna just get into story time. I'm trying to get comfortable. So, okay. So, can y'all see me? Okay. So, this story time dates back to like 2018. It's like, what am I talking about? Dates back to 2018. Like, dates back like 10 years ago. It was literally last year. And around this time, it was like summer. And I had a friend. And we're gonna call her Violet. I don't know. So I had a friend named Violet. My fault if I keep looking up. It's just because I'm trying to remember. You know how people get flashbacks on TV, and she have my own like moment where I be having my own little flashbacks. So I can remember the story in the correct order. Yeah, it dates back to summer 2018, and I was with my friend Violet. And Violet, she always put me on. So she was talking to somebody on Facebook, and that's how usually relationships start, anyways. But back to the point. She was talking to somebody on Facebook, and they were really like hitting it off. So she wanted to know more about the person. Like, it's 2018. Around this time it's 2018. So like nobody's gonna meet up with somebody or date somebody unless they know everything before they even see them. It takes a few flops just to get the links. Yeah, so they've been really hitting it off, and then she started to realize like who he was, or who we think he was, who he wanted to be. You know what? He wasn't what he said he was. Let's just put it that way. Over time, it seems like it was going really well, and she finally wanted to meet him. So I told her, you better be careful. But come to find out, he lived in the same like area as we did. So it was like, okay, it didn't seem that bad. But still, you gotta be aware, So I was just being a little cautious, and we both were. But then eventually, hey guys, I'm back. My fault, y'all. But I'm back. My last video got interrupted, so I had to stop recording. So I'm gonna continue the story from here. Now, around this point in the story where I left off, my friend Violet meets the boy that she likes. Well, we're about to meet the boy that she likes, and because they've been talking for quite a while. So now we meet the guy. He seems pretty cool. Like, we chilling and all that. He doesn't give off a bad vibe, but there was something about him that I could not pinpoint. Like, it was just something weird. Like, so to me, my first instinct was that even though he was mad cool, that he came off as very like flashy, like mad, like he just bragged about everything, and I was just like, okay, like honestly, I'm not a person who judges, so I'm like, well, regardless, you Gucci, like we could chill. You don't have to brag about nothing around me because it's not that serious. So that's the vibe I got. But other than that, he seemed very, very cool. Now, days and weeks go by, and she's very skeptical. Like, she's skeptical of this boy, like out of nowhere. And she was like, girl, she called me phone. She like, girl, look up his Facebook and just start praying. Now, let me tell y'all something. Like, once you tell me to look on somebody's Facebook for any type of thing, like, I'm only speaking for close friends. I don't do this for everybody, but I'm gonna find stuff that I'm not even supposed to find. Like, I am like Facebook FBI. So, anyway, she gives me his Facebook, and his Facebook was very vague, but he had a girl as his cover photo. It was a baby girl. So I'm assuming he had a daughter. So when she asked him about that, he had told her, yeah, he had a daughter and all that. And she got upset because it's like, it's something that he could have said before. Like, they've been talking for so long. Why don't y'all tell people that? Like, gosh, like, tell me on the first day. But I mean, I don't have to worry about that because I'm a boyfriend. But I'm saying, like, y'all be missing the most important like piece of information, like in the beginning. Like, y'all wait like 5 months later to tell somebody you got a kid. Like, this doesn't go for everybody, obviously, but he was one of those. Like, he just waited, and that's why she got upset with him. So she got upset with him. She wasn't talking to him, and that was that. But it wasn't like over. She wanted to find out, okay, because he could hide the fact that he has a daughter, then that means that he's probably hiding other stuff too that I have no idea about. So that's when I started looking. Now, the picture of the girl did not. She could pass for his daughter, as much as I could say, but it didn't seem like it was his daughter. And the picture looks so familiar, like I've seen it somewhere before. I ran that picture through Google. I feel like Neve Mac, and it's like a baby model. Like, it's like a known. Why do I speak like this? It's not a known. Oh my god, it's not a known like picture. Like, that's the wrong word to use, but it's like one of those Tumblr pictures. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like those Tumblr default pictures. Search up like hashtag mixed babies or some shit. You gonna find that same picture, bro. So that's why I was like, why are you doing that? That's weird. So then that's when I was like, red flag number 2. And then while she was talking to his friends, she was trying to find out more information, but they were actually like ignoring her, like, and all that. We could not put pieces together, and I don't want to prejudge nobody. I'm not like that, but it's just like it was weird, like weird circumstances. So then, like, after that, I started looking through his pictures, and I've noticed that he hasn't uploaded any pictures since like 2015, 2016. It's 2019. Well, it was 2018, so it's like, you got a Facebook, but you don't upload nothing. And like, his Facebook is not even under his name. Like, that's how we found out he was like a catfish kind of thing. And then he claimed that he was Chef G's cousin. If you, I'm sorry, but if you Chef G's cousin, how come I never heard of you? How come? So yeah, that's why I started like, okay, he's just somebody that just like acts like a different person when he is like introduced to girls. So he probably shy, I don't know. But all I know is that all the facts and like everything that we researched and all that just did not add up. So she just stopped talking to him, and that was that. But I always think back to that moment, like the way he was talking, he was like really going like bragging. He was like, yeah, I'm Chef G cousin, I rap. And I'm like, we don't even know your real name, so how can we know if you really tell us the truth? You hid the fact that you had a daughter, but the daughter wasn't even really your daughter. Like, who are you, bro? So that's like the end of that. I mean, nowadays I try to like, it randomly pops in my head, and I'll be trying to figure out like, who was you? But I mean, that was it. It was not that serious. She didn't get harmed. I didn't get harmed. It was just really weird, and I knew he was weird. Like, I just knew it. I feel like I knew it because of what he was saying when he was bragging. I'm like, you lying. I could tell when somebody's being genuine. I could tell when somebody's like doing too much or when they're lying, because it's like the body language tells all. But I ain't never had a catfish nobody. That is just crazy. Like, you planned out a whole different life just to, like, I don't know what his intention was, what his main goal was, but it really didn't do anything. But I still wonder, like, who are you? Like, and I still wonder, like, if my friend at the time had pursued him, what would happen to her? Like, I don't want to prejudge nobody, but that's what it made me seem like. Because it's like, if you could lie about anything, like, you can't even be honest about who you are, then who are you really? That's that. You can like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be doing more vlogs. I'm gonna try to do more vlogs, but I don't like recording myself in the street. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, people gonna be looking at me, but it's just like the energy I have to take on my phone. It's getting cold now. I am not, unless it's something vlog worthy, I would do it. But other than that, I'll be coming back to y'all with another video, and I'm gonna start like a segment called cheer with me. So I'm in my cheerleading club in school, and I tend to practice my cheers, and I usually do it in front of my like camera to see like how I do it. And I've been practicing more and more. So when I like mentally prepare, when I practice my cheers, I'm gonna be doing a story time as well, and y'all can see me, stretch and bust my ass. So Peachy out.